Good morning. Just goes to show how screwed I feel this day. Good day. It's your happy healer lover here. And we see the stock taking off. Our stock, of course, I would have been in it way earlier today. We see that at the open, things took off a little bit slow, which would have been well, not slow, I would say. But let's say by 9:40, we were trading at 41.52. Surely anybody who was hoping to get into any options plays would have had time to do that at that point. For me, I was taken right out of that because I was visited by a friend in the middle of the evening and woke me up and just threw me the hell off of everything I'm doing today. It's really unfortunate because for those of you who know that I have taken on so much losses that I need whatever advantage that I can get. And this is definitely really upsetting to me because sometimes I oversleep due to my own cause. And while today was not that day, it was not going to happen in that way. And unfortunately, somebody else came and did the favor for me. And it cost me, unfortunately. This happens in the market. If you show up late to it, forget about it. You could potentially lose out on opportunity. And some cases it could save you too. But be consistent is what I say. Don't let things throw you the hell off. Be consistent. And that is not being consistent. So definitely not the way I view a successful moment in this. And now it's hard to say what this stock is going to do now that I'm late to the show, but I'm going to get into it nonetheless. I think I'd like to see it dip a bit, but at the same point I don't want to see it dip because I want to see it roll. So I did get in on one position. This is for AMC, and you AMC apes know what I'm talking about. The main thing I want to be is in the play. I had to add more money to this account, and I had to wire it, and I don't have a lot of money to do that with. And those of us in the market who've been hit lately know that feeling. And let's see here. So it is at 45.19. Let's see where we are with Moderna. Then I'm going to come and check on you guys, because I know some of you have been missing me here. Whoa, 374. And where is it coming from? I haven't charted this at all. Moderna. Because I know some of my guys have been telling me this morning, oh man, I'm doing great and all this stuff. I want to see what they're doing great on. Maybe that, nope, Moderna's come down. Let's see what's going on. Oh, look, we've got some engines starting up around here. Let's see what's going on. Bum. Alright, I'm almost there. We're not. I'm almost there. Alright. Somewhere else I need to be too. Okay. Browser. Beautiful. Welcome. So I'm going to see here in a moment what's going on in chat. Good morning or good afternoon. Jeez, I have to get used to saying that. That's a pain in the ass, isn't it? Good morning bullshit, because you know where my head's at. No, it's very upsetting when you do everything in your own life. You take, you take every safety precaution. you do everything right. You have your alarm set, everything's perfect, and somebody else comes along and screws you the hell up. So that's really annoying. Oh, man. Oh, well. Oh, well. So let's see what this is doing. AMC is at 44.91. Yep. It's at 44.91. Jason, you out there, brother? I can't tell this morning. I seen you guys on, let's see. I'm jumping on. Yeah, and I'm actually on Discord. I'm on all of them. I can't believe what's going on with Moderna. And no, I wasn't going to be in Moderna, so today did not save me anything on that. But looking at it, man, it sure is like, wow, look at Moderna going down. I can't make heads or tails of what's going on there, so it's kind of dangerous when I have that feeling. And I mean, I do know what this stock is worth, but these short-term trading cues is going to be hard for me to pick up. Right now I get the feeling that it's too low, but that doesn't mean much when. Alright, so look at what we have here. Prices have already started shooting up more from the last time I looked in here. Well, let's see, we have a bid and an asking price of $3.305, but that's only good until the end. I mean, I can't. These options that end in a week, man, they drive me nuts. Great when they're all profitable, but man, when they're costing you a ton of money, that's not so fun. Let's take it one out. See how much more expensive it gets? But it's still kind of worth it, it's more expensive, but it's still kind of worth it. And I'm trying to be a bit more conservative with my approach. It's hard because I'm late to the show and I should already be $3 up on each one of these. But that shouldn't matter much if this goes the way I hope it goes. But it sure matters enough when it doesn't go that way and you need every bit you can get. Damn. On every level, damn. Yeah, I would say those aren't too much more expensive. I'm a little concerned. What the hell is this stock doing now? Let's go back over here. Oh, shit, wrong one. Okay. Yeah, so let's go back here and take a look. Let's see what our volume, I'm sure, has dropped off. Because every time it got up pretty high here. But once it's been rejected and it's trying to break through that $45 level, I think it's going to go. I need to just be on this thing, man. I think it's going to go. I'm already on it, but not too close to. I wanted to pick up a bunch of those cheap calls, and guess who screwed me out of that this morning? Yeah, we all know. We talked about it. Yeah, no thank you, Tubacana, or whatever your name is. I'm not interested in any of that. I just want good people. That's it. Moderna is taking a shit. Yeah, that's true. All right. Yeah, I do agree, the Italian guru. You are right on point with that. Moderna is going through the floor today. I hope you're not getting hit by it. And I warn people, if you're on my Discord, that I'm not in Moderna for this very reason. So if you've been listening to me or if you're on Discord, then you already know that. So make sure you get the Discord. And it's not in today's description, but go to the last video and you'll see the description there. Okay, so let's see. This thing is rolling again. Let's go ahead and... Damn it, I guess I'll just get in one of these. I hate getting in high like this, man. I don't know if this is high. If this thing runs, that's not necessarily high, is it? So... got screwed, man. So that's out to the 10th. That leaves me 361 to make one more play on. And I'm not sure. See, this is the thing. I don't have money to be throwing at this thing. I should have been in it earlier, so I'm not going to... I'm going to hang on to a little bit of my budget there, which is okay. But when things are off, it sucks. Doesn't it feel that way? It doesn't mean, it's still not worth getting into. Because, again, I just want to be in it for this MOAS. And I do think it's coming. I could be wrong on that. And by that I don't mean 100,000 a share. We're not in it for the shares. We're in it for the options. And, that'd be great. But I'll be happy with, $200-300 on these things. Man, that'd be nice, huh? It'd be hard to hold on that long. All right, so anyways, getting these out in the future a bit puts me in the game, and that's really important after having been, violently yanked out of the game, and that's sort of what the deal is. So that's all I'm going to play for now is these two plays. One goes out to September 10th, the other one goes out to October 1st, and that will be a little bit, we've got $361. And last week we got screwed on one of our Regeneron positions, and now it's starting to go. That one that was longer, I put a sell order on that. I'm trying to remember now. AMC had me so busy with what it was doing. That's why I say when you're doing options, stick to a couple of stocks. I think is best if you're running the daily and short-term options. If you're running long-term, then I think you have more time to make these decisions. And try to stay in options that are kind of busy because, the other thing is Regeneron is not too busy, and that sort of cost me a bit and in various ways. But yeah, I'm really taken back by, I'm sure I sold it, and I'm sure if I go back and watch it, or you could do the same thing, you could see where I sold that Regeneron position, and it was something I had done on purpose. But in retrospect, looking back on it, I don't think I meant to sell the longer option. I meant to sell the one that expired that day. And I think how it turned out, the one that expired that day ultimately was worth money for many parts of the day, but then sort of expired worthless, whereas the one that had time left on it expired. It didn't expire. I had a sell order on it, and it sold, I think is what happened. I don't know. I got to check that. I think I got them confused or something. Like one or the other, I got confused, and I ended up selling off the wrong one. But I'd have to go back and relook. I mean, it's all there to see why. All right, so we're at $44.95 on AMC. Hey, Jason, where you at, buddy? I'm trying to talk to you here, and I'm not getting nothing back. Where are you at? Jason? And, yeah, Jason, you should answer your buddy, man. When your buddy man comes at you saying, hey, I'm your buddy man, where are you? You're supposed to answer. So yeah, I got 2 of these contracts on AMC here. One of them is for expiration. These are your biggest, it's for strike price, $80. Expiration, October 1st. That is my one and only long-term, really long-term for me. It's not really long-term. People go out years. I never done that. To me, it's what I'm doing here is good. So it's long-term option plays in AMC in order to benefit off of a stock movement that goes the distance. This is something that really hits hard and could really run. And I wanted to be on those long-term positions like that because, and I might sell them, really, honestly. If I don't see things going, I might sell, because I'm not sure long-term positions in out-of-the-money calls is really the way to go. Just doing some cleanup here. I'm always cleaning. I wash myself. I'm always washing myself like this, keeping myself nice and clean. And these wipes are really they're just next generational. You got to see some of these wipes that are available. And, there's no reason to be less than super hygienic. And it does cost a little money, though, but I don't see that it's, that much in order to be comfortable. All right, so we are looking at, let's rock and roll. And it's also given those of us who have been late in the market today. Oh, thank you, my love. You're awesome. Italian Guru says it loves my energy, and I appreciate you being here. We have got, and make sure you subscribe and hang out, because we'll get more of that loving energy, and also just growing the channel. And so we are looking at $44.97 on AMC, and yeah. Let's see what else we got going on here. Okay, so you're on Moderna Excels, I could tell. Yes. It's great to see you. And I'm waiting for our other soldiers to arrive. I just haven't seen them. I'm sure they were waiting on me this morning. Okay, to some extent, anybody who's relying on my information also got screwed by my friend who showed up in the middle of the night. Alright. It's just the way it is, folks. Sometimes you get screwed. If you're the happy healer lover, you're getting screwed all the time. It's because lovers in a greedy world kind of do get screwed, don't they? It's okay. Yes, sirree. So we're ready to take off here. I'm really concerned that it's hovering and it's not moving. When it hovers, it's just sort of hovering in this range right here to right here. You're looking at 44.76, which is just recently made. And that's a downward projection right here. I don't like that. But then again, that's also indicative of what a pop could be coming next. A pop. You know what a pop is? And I don't mean soda pop. I mean a directional movement upward, which will be nice for the children, won't it be? Because then we can afford to buy them nice little gifts. But right now, it's just too painful to think on that level. Spending too much monies. Yeah, so we got the latter part of today's market despite my doing, it just sucks. I did a deposit, I was all prepared, it was a wire, and I took it from, let's see how this is doing. I took it from Coinbase. Let's get the hell out of there. Oh man, took it from my Coinbase. And well, it's been having a tough day. Down a bit here. It's Cardano. It's not down too far really. It's at 280. I think I'll probably just hang on to this steady. I was thinking about selling it when it was closer to 3 and then buying back in, but with Cardano, you get penalized for selling first off. Not too much if you're trying to sell out of the position after going up double, but it will cost you eventually if you're coming in and out like that. And we've been at lower places in Cardano at 277. So it's just, I seen it last week go down to 256. I want to say, let's pull it out and take a look in the last week here. So where's this going to? Nope, we're looking at the wrong thing. We gotta go to Cardano. Now go for the week. All right, yeah. So here it is. Yeah, 247, 256. That's where I pulled that from. So let's hope that doesn't happen again this week. Right now we're still holding. Technically, it could fall. The bottom could fall out, and I suspect if that happened, it wouldn't drop more than 248. But this is Cardano, and it is crypto, so anything can happen. Yikes. I was thinking about getting out of it for that reason, just to hold on and keep it steady. But instead, I decided no, I'll stick with it because this thing could run to $3, and by Friday it should be back. Whatever it suffers, by Saturday it should be back. So that's my thinking on it right now, and maybe I'm wrong. I think it's better because it could also run. These things just out of the middle of nowhere take off. So it could also run. Yeah, I don't know where my lovers are this morning. They probably just bailed on me because I didn't show up, this afternoon, because I didn't show up for them. Well, they're probably thinking I'm not coming in today. How stressing. Think about how I felt when I started coming to, and my consciousness was like, oh, wow, what's going on? Whoa, what time is it? Whoa, what the hell's going on here? No, Houston, we have a problem. Whenever those times are that you just didn't expect to happen, what did happen to happen, yeah, those times. Oh, what a pain in the ass, huh? Look, if it's after like 10 p.m., don't come bugging me. I love my evenings. When I'm awake, I'm in my own world, my own happy healer lover world, my own meditative state. I don't need no damn bullshit, that's for sure. And if I am... That's if I'm in my meditative state, and I'm often in that state if I'm awake when it's that late. If I am watching a movie that late, I sure don't want to be bugged. If I'm out downright sleeping that late, it makes me only think, wow, I better make sure all my doors are locked. Like stupid crap, man. Don't come visit somebody at 2 a.m. banging on their door. Not unless you have a good reason. Then you better get your ass over here so I can do my part in helping you. But that's got to be a damn good reason. Are you being chased by aliens? Well, then show up. If you're being I was lonely. Well, that's not a good enough reason. It could be if it's depending on who it is, right? And what it's for. Yada yada, I'll get over it. I'm just pissed because I lost money in that bullshit. Every time that happens to me, I don't gain money, I lose money. Every time somebody disrupts my pattern, that's not something I benefit from. Let's see if I'll benefit from it today. How could I? I'm in a play that I would have been in earlier at $41, and I didn't get into it until $45. That means I have $4 less cushion room on a play I was talking about, intending upon every sense of the word to be in, and wasn't in because I was tired as hell, and I fell the hell out because I was up all night. Didn't mean I didn't wake up. I actually woke up, but I fell out when it went to getting going. And, that was because I was up all damn night. We're at 45.02 on this. Where comments at? People are feeling, I think, a little bit better. Last week when I checked AMC, they were all pissed off. It was funny. I was like, wait a second. You guys are getting ready to run. Why are you angry? This is when it was at $37. It still didn't take off yet, but I felt it was going to. And it had come up from like 35 relatively quick. It was on like AMC. And so I was like, oh, this thing's going to run. I don't think they realize yet. And a lot of them didn't. They were cursing at each other about stupid crap. They thought it was a fake out. I'm like, you guys better get in gear, because I felt it. And it did run. It ran to $50. And, but it was bad because a lot of us, we tripled our money, quadrupled our money. I doubled. I think I was quadrupled because, I started at $2,500. At one point, I was up $8,000. And, up to $8,000. So that was definitely triple. And it doesn't matter because by the time I sold the position, I was only double. And then by the end of the week, I had lost everything. So I'd also cashed out of $11.50, so I didn't lose everything actually. But then I had to put back in today that money. So, and I had to use some of that money for living and different things. So that's sort of where your happy healer lover's at here. I mean, these options can cost you everything if you're in them too much and it's not working out for you. That's why getting in at $41 was like what I needed. So sometimes what we need is taken from us. That's really unfortunate. And I have half a mind today to just sort of, I wasn't here in the morning, so just to sort of do some checkups with you guys rather than staying on consistent. I'm not sure I'm in the best frame of mind right now to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock it off here for now. And then before market close, and depending on what's happening, if we get running here, I'll come back on. All right, my lovers. God bless you. Send me some love. Just make me know that I'm loved so then I want to come back on sooner. Ciao.